Employees are back on the payroll, at least for now.
The agreement between lawmakers and the Trump administration temporarily funds the affected agencies. Cora Harlan joins us live with more as 800,000 government workers begin the day knowing that they will be paid this week. Cora?
Morning, Ken. Morning, Jenny. I can tell you this morning from here at the Edith Green Wendell Wyatt Federal Building in downtown Portland at 3rd and Jefferson, there have been a steady stream of federal employees getting back to work here for the last half hour or 45 minutes or so. A lot of them carrying big backpacks with belongings that they may have taken home with them during the shutdown there. There's been a trickle of people here in the last couple of minutes, but we have seen people actually going into the building here for a considerable time. Imagine, if you will, for a minute, all the email that something as simple as the email that these people will face as they go back to work today. 35 days worth of unanswered email, backlogged permit applications, stalled payments, a variety of things that are well detailed this morning in the national edition of the Washington Post this morning. There have been 9 cabinet agencies virtually closed for 35 days and a bunch of other smaller agencies that handle the minutia of federal government work. Minutia, yes, but it does need to be done. It is work that is essential for the functioning of the federal government there. The Post is also calling this a bureaucratic reboot that might take weeks or even months for people to get caught up on all of the things that they have missed out on for the last 35 days as the IRS gets back to work today in anticipation of processing tax returns. TSA workers at the airport prepare to get paid again. And then, as we go on to another piece of video here, there is the story of the national parks that will be officially reopened today as well. And, of course, the most notable thing about the last 35 days is the images that we have seen at times in some places of garbage cans overfilled with litter, pit toilets in national parks also not being maintained, not being cleaned. We also remember Governor Kate Brown's partner went into took time out of his schedule and went to Mount Hood National Forest to clean up a restroom in a national forest area. All of that stuff is now in the rear view mirror, but as I say, Jenny and Ken, catching up and getting back to normal with something as simple as email could take a considerable time to get back on top of.
Yeah, all right. Well, at least they're back at work, so I'm sure that feels good for a lot of people this morning. Thank you, Cor.